Well, there's been a lot of talk in Hollywood about a very controversial subject. How many good-looking guys named Chris there are out there? You've got your Pratt, your Pine, your Evans, your Hemsworth, and people debate who is the best looking. And I thought I'm going to put an end to this once and for all the way I solve all of my big problems with a spin of my wheel of Chris's. So, yeah, just get this over with. Whoever I land on, and this is just random, it's not my choice, it will be officially the #1 Chris, okay? All right. Here we go. Let's see who it's going to be. It landed clearly on another Chris, and is someone back there? What's happening back here? Get out of there. What are you doing? Sit down. You sit right down. Get over here.
I didn't touch it, I promise.
No? We just did that? Wow.
No, that was, had nothing to do with it. I'm just happy I wasn't strapped to the front of that thing.
Yeah.
And the other Chris's are
Now you gave us another opportunity next time.
That's the next game.
It's a new opportunity to strap you to that and just spin it.
And throw things.
And have Chris Pratt throw things at you. Hey, congratulations. You've had an amazing year, haven't you?
It has been.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thor was like a huge success for you, so congratulations on that. Very, very strong right there. Now, do you work out like that all the time or just for that character?
No, just for that character.
Just for, and then,
yeah.
And then you
Quite
relax?
happy not to work out like that all the time.
I bet. That must be really tough to do that all the time.
The right amount of lighting and special effects and makeup certainly.
I doubt that.
Help you a lot.
I doubt it. So I saw you at the Golden Globes. People were making a big to-do about you sitting next to Angelina Jolie. They were acting, just because your wife didn't make it, I guess she wasn't there, so they sat you next to Angelina and acted like it was some kind of thing.
Well, you've done what the internet have done, which is you've cropped out my real date. If you pull that photo back a bit. There he is. So that's a Thor 3 director, Taika Waititi. And look, Angelina is incredible and wonderful. I'm a fan, my wife's a fan, but she may be more threatened by that guy.
Really?
His sense of humour and intellect. And what he did with Thor 3 was bloody remarkable.
Yeah.
And there's a definite love for one another.
Yeah. Well, it's and your wife is actually in the new movie with you.
Yeah.
She plays your wife.
She plays my wife in this
That's the first time you worked together?
It was, yeah. Actually, we had to do. Natalie Portman wasn't available to do the kissing scene. This is true. In one of the Thors. And so she put Natalie Portman, they put the wig on and the clothes on, and actually we did a kissing scene. So that was that. Then this time, this is just a full performance, husband and wife, and we had 7 years of rehearsal for this part. So if we didn't have any chemistry, we would have been in trouble.
That would really.
Added pressure with this one.
So what is this about? 12 Strong is about what?
It's a story, it's 3 weeks after 9/11, and true story, and recently declassified, and this is the first 12 guys that got sent into Afghanistan to help the local Afghan people and the soldiers there remove the Taliban from power. And they had no idea, very little intel on what they were walking into. And once they got there, they realised they had to ride horseback, because that's how the local Afghan people fought. And they did it in 3 weeks, and what they achieved is one of the most remarkable feats in military history. And it was one that nobody knew about until recently.
Wow, that's amazing. And to, all of a sudden, for people who have not been on a horse, it's not that easy to just sit on a horse and ride horseback like that.
No, and I've done movie riding, horse riding, which is like one scene. This was 3 or 4 months. And my character, the guy I played, had been riding all his life and this is a proper horseman, which I wasn't. So I had some catching up to do. The other guys hadn't ridden much, which worked for their characters as well. And we had a few mishaps here and there.